Cory is showing off bungee yoga. This is pretty cool. It's got Tough Lotus Studio in Chandler.
This isn't Wimpy Lotus. This is
Nope.
the Tough Lotus.
Tough Lotus.
You know, Troy, I think it would be, I was thinking about your multiple yoga options you were listing. If we could combine the goats, the heat, and then this,
Hot
it would
goat
be
bungee
very
yoga?
impressive.
Sounds frightening.
Sweaty goat bungee yoga.
Gross.
Look at that.
Ooh,
This
that's
is
amazing.
fantastic. Look at these ladies go.
Oh.
I know. It's almost like watching the Tony Awards right in front of your face. But Amanda Page is with us, and we love getting together with you each time. This is such an impressive discipline. How does this differ? I mean, there are obvious differences from regular yoga, but are you getting the same kind of workout or the same kind of benefit that you do from regular yoga, or is it more so?
Yeah, you know, honestly, there's nothing like it. It's a lot of resistance training because that cord is pulling you up, so you have to keep it down. To do that, it's a lot of core, it's a lot of quad, and then you get that cardio. But the coolest part about this is that it's low impact. So if you're having knee joint issues, anything like that, it really is light because of that bungee cord. It is high intensity cardio though. So instead of running on a treadmill where you're going to have that high impact, it's going to be on a bungee cord. You're still going to get the same sweat, work all those muscles out, but it's a little bit safer for you for sure. It's a great workout.
It's so fun to watch. Now,
Yeah.
tell me about the classes. Who can come? How much experience do you need at, if any? I don't know.
Yeah, no experience at all. It is ages 16 and up, 250-pound weight limit. The first class you want to take is basic bungee. It's 75 minutes long, so they're long classes. We're going to start with a warm-up, and then you go into some technique. And then we put everything together in a little combo, and we send you with a video home, all that fun stuff. So it's great. It's great. We also have a bungee fit class where if you want to perfect some of that technique and really work on the cardio aspect alone, you can come to bungee fit after you take one. We have advanced bungee after you've taken 6 basics, then you can go to advanced. We have bungee kids coming soon, which is super
fun.
exciting.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, kids will love this.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now, do you have to be the kind of woman who, as a child, was like jumping off the barn roof with a diaper cape, like Wonder Woman? Do you have to be fearless, or can anyone do it?
Well, I think fearless definitely helps, but I think there's that little bit in all of us. We want to fly, you know, and we can, and that's what we say. Come here and you can fly, and we'll teach you how to soar. That's what you feel like. You feel like a kid again. Between our aerial fitness classes and this, that is what we do. We're up in the air most of the time. So for some reason, our clients don't like to keep their feet on the ground.
Yeah, look how great they all are. And real quickly, if someone's watching at home, wants to get into a class, what's the easiest way to do it?
We have a website, toughlotus.com, but the easiest way is to download our app, Tough Lotus. Just register as a client and sign up for basic bungee, and you're good to go. Easy as that.
All right, show us some good stuff. Amanda Page, she knows what's what. There you go. Tough Lotus. It's all happening on their app. Everything's an app now. Look at this. Troy,
I couldn't do that.
Celeste, you would be fantastic at this.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
I don't know
Celeste
about
would
that.
be.
This is so beautiful, though. It actually is fun to watch.
Yeah, it's like a dance. It's like and it's like entertainment for us and a workout for them.
And there's no fear because you have the harness. So if you go flying, you can't go that far.
Yeah.
You know?
Corey's just being quiet, listening to us now.
Yeah, where is he?
Did he go somewhere?
You two are delightful. I'm here. I'm being lulled by your dulcet tones, you two.
No.
The thing is, I've got those old basketball knees that I just can't do a whole lot.
This would be perfect for you.
Yeah, right? I can't take the pounding.
I can totally see you in tight black pants and a tight tank top.
Nobody wants to see that.
Now you're talking, Celeste.
Thank you,
ruined the whole
Cory.
thing.
See, Cory, he loves it. Loves the idea. Thanks, Cory.
Thanks, Corey.
AZAM is back.
Corey's showing off bungee yoga, Tough Lotus in Chandler, and
This
is
pretty cool.
neat. I
It
think
is
so.
cool. It's very artistic, but it's still a workout.
And low impact.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, now they're flying sideways.
Low impact, high energy, though. I mean, look at what's happening behind us over here. These women are going at it, and they, well, when someone, Amanda, first asks you about it, how do you describe this discipline, if you will, to them?
I describe it as resistance training because it really is a matter of you keeping that cord as low as you possibly can so the cord's as tight as it can go, so then you can release up in the air. But the work doesn't stop there. So once you're up in the air, you have to hold everything super, super tight. It's a combination of a little bit of acro, a little bit of dance, a little bit of just regular fitness training. We've got toning stuff we can do. It really is everything. It's absolutely everything.
Well, it's so fun and it's beautiful to watch. I'm sure that there's some real satisfaction, I assume, in getting better and better at it.
Oh, yeah, and the coolest thing is classes are 75 minutes long, so what you're learning in the very beginning of class, you're going to be perfecting by the end of class. So to see how far you can go in a 75-minute period is super exhilarating. For the second time you do bungee versus the first time is also completely different because the second time you know some of the footings, some of the steps, so you can push harder. And the harder you push, the higher you go, and that's where the real fun happens. So it's really, really cool. We've got a lot of clients that have made so much progress. We have an advanced class now, and they're just flying every Monday night. They're doing such a great job.
Well, everyone should know that you are a master trainer. You spent a lot of time in Thailand where this was originated, and so you can't learn from anyone better than you, really, in the whole country.
Yeah, it was great. I went out there about a year and a half ago, and it was 2 weeks of training. It was 132 hours, so now I'm the master trainer in the United States. So anybody who wants to open up their own studio and get certified, they would come to me, which is super, super cool. I was the first to bring it to the U.S., so I'm really honored. It's a great company. It's they know what they're doing. They spent tons of years developing this, and I love it. I love it.
Well, so everybody knows, we're on the northwest corner of Dobson and
Elliott. Dobson and Elliott.
Very
Tough
good.
Lotus.
And what's the cost for classes? How does that all work?
A basic bungee class is $35. Like I said, it's 75 minutes long. If you buy class cards, so if you buy them in bulk, the price goes down a little bit, 6-month expiration on everything. So we always have specials and deals going on too. Just download our app, Tough Lotus, register as a client, and get yourself set up for basic bungee.
Very good. Well, this is your East Valley location, and congrats on your soon-to-be-opened North Scottsdale location. Tell me about that as we wrap it up.
Thank you very much. It's super exciting. We are opening a second location that's going to be in North Scottsdale, so stay tuned for all that info. It should be a couple months out at this point.
And that'll be around what and what?
Probably around 101 and Raintree is where we're looking at. That's where we're looking.
Very good. All right, Amanda, thanks so much. Thanks for sharing, everybody. Ladies, you can wrap it. You can wrap it. Come on in here. Yeah, that's right. Show us all your beautiful faces. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Remember, it is Tough Lotus. Download the app. Get yourself up in the air. See ya.
She's beautiful, long hair. That big long braid. Yeah, she's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Good for her.
Good stuff.